Hi everyone, I hope you've all had a good week. It's Sunday the 16th of October today, and I just felt called to pull out a soul plan energy today, just to see what the energies are at the moment, because there's quite a lot going on, as you know, all over the world and in the UK as well. So shuffled the energy cards, and the one that came flying out was this one. And this is the third soul plan energy, and it's all about expression and communication. And it's also a polarity energy, we call it. There's 7 out of the 22 energies that are polarity energies. And this is a polarity of wealth and poverty. So it may well be that there are, fluctuations of, there's a lot of concerns about wealth at the moment as well. And we could be going through quite trying times at the moment, financially wise as well. It's also relating to self-worth issues too, so that all comes in with this polarity energy. And as we could see, it is like, we've gathered lots of information and knowledge all the way through our lifetime, but if we've not got the self-worth to be able to express ourselves and communicate and get out there, we're stuck inside here. So is this a light shining in, or is it shining out that we want to be able to express ourselves more as well? So it's about coming out our shell. We're being asked because we've got so many gifts to share in the world. We've all got gifts to share, and if we're not feeling worthy, then we're restricting that, and we don't have the confidence to come out as well. So that's the wee message about it just now. This could also be about ancestral patterns of restraint and limitations as well that we're going through just now, because many people believe that we're clearing a lot of ancestral generational lines and dealing with a lot of issues to clear, so that we could go out and step in our truth and get out there and really be who we're here to be. So as I always do, if it's a polarity energy that comes out, I shuffle again, and this one came out right away. And this is the 7th energy, and this is all about integration. It's about unity, magnetism, and action. And the left foot is the body part associated with this energy, and that is all about stepping forward. And a lot of people are sort of maybe got left foot issues as well. But we kind of need to be, we're getting asked to step forward, to be who we are. And interestingly enough, this could be about isolation issues and really that inability or desire to communicate, which matches in perfectly with this one about, the not coming out, the isolation as well. So they're very, very similar, and they never cease to amaze me, these energy cards as well. So we want to be coming out of hiding and be more sociable, be more communicating with like-minded people, networking, building communities, sharing our gifts, and actually getting out there and opening our heart as well. So that's the message that's come through. But when we put these together, because this is kind of what we use in soul transformation therapy, it's a deep spiritual counselling session that we could use on a one-to-one basis with our clients. And it's a very deep session where we're able to identify within that session very early on what the core issue is with someone, and then we could help to clear it with different healing interventions. It's very powerful. And the one that comes up, the core issue with this, is actually fear of exposure. And again, that just fits in perfectly about being in here. We've got all this wealth of knowledge and information, but we want to get out and express it, but we've got this fear to come out. And why have we got that fear? I mean, it's maybe been past life stuff, like we say as well, ancestral stuff, past life. We've maybe been persecuted because we've done what we believe, maybe been into healing, and that's been downed on by authorities. So it makes us less able, or we're blocked to be able to go out and actually do that again this time because we've been affected in previous lives, or we've had limiting beliefs maybe from early on in our own lives to say that we're not good enough to do things. So it's really quite powerful. So these are reminding us to be who we are, come out, be your true self, express and communicate who you are. No need to be isolated anymore, because a lot of people are feeling isolated, and it's very difficult. Then you retreat more into this being and you don't want to come out. But this is what the issue is, fear of exposure. And what we would do with this one is like archetype work. It's looking at sub-selves of ourselves. So a part of us wants to do it, but another part's feeling, no, I can't do it. And we're able to identify what part of us is maybe being affected and stopping us going out to do what we really want to do. And we're able to heal that as well. And there's also soul trauma release. It might be that we've been affected, as I say, by past lives, ancestral, generational, limiting beliefs as well. And that's affected us from coming out here and expressing who we really are and getting out to do what we're here to do, sharing our gifts and having that freedom to live the life that we're here for. So that is the energies that came out. Never cease to amaze me again. Stuck energy, and we could clear it. And there's a wee healing affirmation for this one as well. And it is, my channels of communication are open and I express love and truth. My channels of communication are open and I express love and truth. My channels of communication are open and I express love and truth. And if we just keep affirming that as well, and that helps us clear any blockages too, because they're crying out for us to now come out, trust in the universe, trust in who you are, have that self-worth coming out again and coming out to be who you're here to be. So hope that resonates. Maybe you could let me know if it does. As I say, these are all part of the soul transformation therapy that we use. It's a deep spiritual counselling session, and are 100% spot on when it comes up with a core issue right away in that first session. And it was developed by Blue Marsden, who wrote this book, Soul Plan, Reconnect with Your True Life Purpose. And Blue is also the founder of the Holistic Healing College in London. And he's coming up to Scotland in May next year, the 12th to the 14th, to actually teach, not Soul Plan, but what he developed is based on Soul Plan, the energies. And he's coming up to teach the Soul Transformation Therapy course on the 12th to the 14th of May next year in person. And it's exciting that he's going to come up and do that here in Scotland. So if you're interested in doing the course as well, please get in touch. A £75 deposit secures your space, and that's booking up quickly already. And you've got time between now and May. There's payment plan options as well if you wanted to pay up so you could spread the cost. And it's £490 for the 3 days. And it's amazing. You'll be a deep spiritual counsellor, soul transformation therapist. It's also great for self-development, for your spiritual growth as well. And as I say, I've been doing it since 5.5 years, and it's just spot on every time with these energies, because energy speaks. And if you're interested in doing the course, just let me know. But that's the energies for today, and it's all about expression and communication, integration, getting out there, having your self-worth, and about clearing those blockages that are limiting us as well from going out there. That's that fear of exposure, but the energies are wanting us to get out there and be who we are, and move forward. So I hope that resonates, and maybe you could let me know. And I wish you all a good week ahead. Sending you lots of love. Bye bye.